Well, hello everybody, Brett Hirsch here, the creator of the 5 Pillars of Business Success. And what I want to speak to you a little bit about today actually comes from Pillar 2, the customer experience. Is what I call the 5 C's of the customer experience. And those 5 C's are the customer, competence, character, consistency, and communication. So let's take a brief minute here to talk a little bit about each one. All right, first, the customer. The customer is who you're creating an experience around. So as we've talked about in other videos and in our longer classes, the customer has 3 core components. And those 3 components are, number 1, their individuals must need or want your product or service. And remember, not just your product or service, but the benefits from your product or service. Number 2, they must be able to afford your product or service. They must be able to afford the price that you must charge for your product or service. And number 3, they must be decision makers, individuals who determine whether or not they're going to purchase your product or service. So once you know who your customers are, you know those 3 things, now you know who you're creating the experience for. Number 2 is competence. What this means is it doesn't mean that your business or your product or service has to be of the highest quality. It doesn't have to be the best out there. What that means is it has to say what it's going to do, and it has to do it when it says it's going to do it. So it must, and briefly, it has to provide the benefits that it says it's going to provide. The 3rd C of the customer experience is character, and this is absolutely vital. You and those you work with in your business, they must be worthy of trust. They must have character. Trust is the currency of mankind and is a key component to character. The whole customer experience we're talking about here is really designed to create trust in order to provide an exceptional customer experience. So character is absolutely key. The 4th C of the customer experience is consistency. And what that means is that from the first time you have interaction with your customer to the 50th time you have interaction with that customer or any other customer, it's the same. The experience is the same. That's consistency. And we manage and maintain the customer experience through systems, which is Pillar 4. Manage systems, lead people. The final C of the customer experience is communication. You've got to communicate the customer experience. Once you create it, you've got to communicate to your customer your competence and your character. You need to do that consistently. And that is a key component to creating a valuable customer experience. So there you have the 5 C's of the customer experience. The customer, of course, competence, character, consistency, and communication. So hopefully this brief tutorial has given you something you can use today to help grow your business or to think about as you go through the day. And we'll hopefully talk to you soon. Again, I'm Brett Hirsch, helping you to mind your business.